Skyview Thermography and Media Services, improving performance of your solar panels. Hi there, my name is John F. Timiatis, and a couple of years ago I went green by adding solar panels to my home. And if you've done the same, you might have heard that we were told keep them clean to make sure that you have optimum performance. But I don't really know what that means. How much better would they be if you keep them clean? So I had a little time on my hand and thought I'd do a little experiment, and I'll use my own home, if I may, to show you the results. So without further ado, okay, so you're looking at an overhead view of my house. Really not many obstructions. There are no trees to create shading or buildings, things of that sort. The solar panel A, which is designated by the inverter A, faces south. The solar panels B face east, and those C facing west. I should say that the temperature, outside temperature, was 65 degrees. Additionally, I used a pyranometer to measure the irradiance, and took it at 1 o'clock, 1:15, and 1:30, and all times it was between 640 and 680 watts per meter squared. Took it really just on the A panels, the ones that face south. So everything was pretty consistent for that half hour. So let me now show you what the panels looked like prior to cleaning. I had not cleaned them, naughty me. I had not cleaned them in 5-6 months at least. So here's what they look like.
Okay, up on the ladder here, the south-facing panels. I don't know how well it can be seen, but they are dirty, actually quite dirty, mostly pollen that I can see. So this is what it looks like, dirty.
Okay, so going to the inverter, after getting a look at what the panels look like, these are the numbers I got. The important numbers are in front, the amps. 1.4 amps for the ones facing south, A. The ones facing east, 1.04. Not much different for the ones facing west, 1.05 amps. That's the number of amps that those panels were producing. The total power, right, amps times volts, is 1,014 watts. That's what the system was generating at that time. Okay, so let me show you what it looked like after a good cleaning.
Okay, so I've just hosed down the panels, and now I'm back up on the ladder of module set A, which coincides with that facing south. And as you can see, they're all pretty clean. Not much of a reflection, of course, because they do have that anti-reflective coating. But clean panels all around. So the big question is, does it make much of a difference?
Okay, so these are the numbers, excuse me, that came after the cleaning. You remember we had nothing greater than 1.4, and right away these numbers can jump out at you. The A, the south, 7.89, B, 4.67, C, 6.14, and fourfold increase in power, 4,303 watts. Let me show you as a summation of what it looks like. So these are the solar panel cleaning results, pre-cleaning and post-cleaning. And the numbers of the amps are the ones that stand out the most, of course. You had a tremendous increase in that. And that kind of makes sense because the amperage, the current, is directly related to the irradiance, the amount of solar rays coming down on the panels. The voltage won't vary a whole lot. Voltage is more a function of ambient temperature. You know, if you have a higher temperature, the voltage will come down, and vice versa if the temperature is much lower. And of course, it has to do with the conductors. If the conductors are short and thick, voltage is higher. If they're rather thin, then of course they're going to, and long, then they're going to be much lower in the voltage. So, bottom line is, I think it makes very good sense to consider looking at your panels if they need a cleaning. It's not a big deal. You don't have to get on the roof and have a safety issue. Just get a ladder, garden hose, and spray it down. And I mean, I had, as you can see, 23 panels spread out among 3 sides of the house, and the whole thing took me about 20, 25 minutes tops to clean that. So it's a real easy thing to do and a good investment, to get the maximum performance from your investment. Okay, well, thanks for watching.